And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Number 23.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami. Johnson is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's the Beast in at the 2 guard. And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Here's Young. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Here's Ware. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's the Beast. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Really left him alone that time.
D was too focused on Wiggins for an easy give to his teammate.
Young against Morant. Young, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Now here's Young, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Pass to Ware. Launches it, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Johnson. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Young finds Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Defensive foul, Trae Young.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
At the line,
well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the charts.
Porter, pass to Young. The three-pointer off the mark. Wembanyama has the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Young. Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one belongs to Wiggins at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
No good on the second free throw.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
The Beast. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. The Beast has got 8.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Ware. Here's Porter. Now Adebayo. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Wiggins looking around. Here's the Beast. Hounded by Adebayo. Wiggins down low. Johnson on him. Wiggins finds Wembanyama. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Young with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Ware. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the jumper from down low is true.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's the Beast. Covered by Johnson. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Here's the Beast. Goes up from the top of the key. Again! Golden State!
And he is flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the Beast.
Outside Young. Pass to Ware. And he lobs it up! Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The Warriors, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's the Beast, covered by Johnson. The Beast shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
His first shot attempt. The Warriors pull it in. Out to the wing. Pass to Thompson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Moran against Young. Here's Ware. Johnson for 3. And again, no good by Miami. The Warriors lead by 10. Thompson outside. Pass to Moran. From 15 feet away. Again, Golden State.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up, RJ, how badly do teams in the playoff mix want that home court advantage?
You want home court for as many rounds as possible. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. We'll see if the top teams are able to maintain their hold on it moving forward.
Outside Young. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Leading by 12.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Johnson passes to Adebayo. Right side Johnson. Will it go? Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's the beast, covered by Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Irving's checked in for the Warriors. Here's James, and he banks in the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The Warriors lead by 10. Irving, the pass to the beast. To the middle. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That wasn't... Okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And the Warriors making a change here. But Jimsky's checked in. Miami's gone one. They've got Ja Morant. Smith out there with Ben Thompson. And it's the beast in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Day, defended by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to drop.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's where. Smith with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 23. The beast passes to Smith. Again, the Warriors score.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
So it's Miami now. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Left side Porter. Outside Holiday. Down low. Here's Young. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Holiday. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's the beast. Miami making their last shot. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. Holiday against Morant. Here's Young. And it's Young again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Day. Pass to Ware. Here's Day, defended by Thompson. Kept alive. Ware. Now Young. Goes up with it again. And it's good on the layup. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Morant with it. Here's the Beast. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Here's the Beast. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Day, defended by Thompson. Pass to Ware. And here's Porter. Here's Day. Takes the 3. Here's Ware. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Smith, averaging around 6 a game. 17-foot shot on the way, and he hits the jumper. The Beast's got 25 points in the game.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Morant against Holiday. To the paint. Young misses.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First
Grant,
team
we're
foul.
starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
First one falls for him, and the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Holiday. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's the Beast. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Morant against Young. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant against Porter. Here's Wembanyama. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Porter. And again, no good by Miami. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson outside. Pass to the Beast. Here's Wade. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The Beast, good.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Miami's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's the beast. That's 29 for him. Wade, the pass to Thompson. Lets it fly. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Young. Last game, he had 28 points. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Well, Miami shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Wade, that's good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Young, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Young. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Johnson. The floater. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Johnson's got 8.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's the beast. Offensive rebound. And Wembanyama gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Day. Still without a bucket. Inside. Adebayo. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Here's the beast. Money on the 19-footer. The beast's got 31 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Young against Morant. Driving inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Day. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
That one goes. Count it. 23. The Beast's got 33.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Young against Morant. Here's Porter. The kick out to Young. Can they get it? Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
On the wing, Wade fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's rebounded by Wade.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Bam Adebayo. Johnson is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Ware in at the 5. Young finds Johnson. Outside Young. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Wade. And so he hits both.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with it. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Wembanyama pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Ware. Young looking over the floor. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is a dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Porter's shot is off.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to
another bucket! Wow!
With this barrage, he claimed the number 2 spot for most 40-point games in a season.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. Pass to Ware. Now Young. The kick out to Johnson. And again, no good by Miami. The Warriors have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. To the wing, right side, the Beast. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to the Beast. From down to the low post, it goes.
Number 23.
The Beast has got 46.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Young against Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Ja Morant picks
Second
one up.
team foul.
Getting better at finding ways to draw
Shooting for
fouls.
Miami.
Young just daring the D
Young.
to get physical.
Staying 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Here's the beast. Non-stop scoring machine. Oh, threw it down! Wow.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. He can't hit that time.
That's the
And
end
so
of the
it's the
third
Golden
quarter.
State
With the
Warriors
score,
making this game a no contest. They poured it on
1-25.
early, and they've never
The
let
Heat.
up. And they've racked up a
58.
ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Thompson out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Wade in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors 5. So it's Miami now. Here's the beast, guarded by Young. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here are the Heat. Here's Council. Westbrook left side. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's the beast, guarded by Young. Here's the beast. No good. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And Young has got the ball here for Miami. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Council. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The beast passes to Thompson. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Outside Young. From 11 feet away. And there's another one for the Heat.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Thompson outside. Pass to the beast. From behind the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Right side Young. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Council. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Wade, pass to Thompson. Right wing. Puts up a 3. Hits yet again. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior.
Both teams will make substitutions. So both teams making some changes here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's the Beast. Check by James. On the wing, Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to the Beast. Lets it go from deep. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Throws it up high.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Kuminga, the pass to the Beast, and he dunks it down.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to James. Warriors with the rebound. Clemens got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wade. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to James from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
It's stolen by James. Pass to Adebayo. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Here's the Beast. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. The Beast has got 59 points. Here's James. Oh, he trades it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Council, he's checked in for Miami. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Lets it fly. The shot by Holiday, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Wade taking
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. And so James will bring it up for Miami. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Holiday against Wiggins. Pass to the Beast. Yep, that was good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's James. Here's Council. And here's Adebayo. To the inside. James. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Wade. Pass to the Beast. To the paint. Here's Clinton. The rebound by Ware.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Council. James with the ball. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Off the window. It's good.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Clinton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Holiday passes to James. Rebounded by Clinton. Clinton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. And Kuminga throws it down. And for Miami, they're shooting at even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway. Here's James. And it's blocked. Here's the beast. Check by James.
Putting something extra on Wiggins, showing him what he can do.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for the Beast.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Launches it from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Council. James, left side. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Wade. Here's the beast. Check by James. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let...
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The Beast out there with Morant. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, we've got Jeremy Sohan. Also Pierce out there. And it's Martinez in at the 1. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing.
Good, another from 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Here's Tabatovic from outside off the mark. Here's Golden State now. It's a three-point game.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Martinez. Pass to Jokic. Back to Martinez. Martinez. Nice persistence to chip it back up and in.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip.
Timeout for Golden State.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Taking a look at Minnesota. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they believe they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Pass to Jokic. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's to Bogdanovic. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Pass to the Beast. Launches a three. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's to Bogdanovic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Morant. Denver grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
The pass to the Beast. On the wing, Thompson. To the paint. Here's the Beast. And that one is stuffed right through.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovic. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Down low. And it's Wiggins missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Wiggins against Pierce. And no good. Jokic with the steal. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 3. To the inside. And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Martinez against Morant. Lets it go from the wing. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here.
Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into his...
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Yeah, that's one of the best three-point shooting seasons we've ever seen in this league. His ability to reliably find his shot in spite of the defense is remarkable.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jamal Murray.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
It's good from long range.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Morant against Martinez. Morant passes to the Beast. And the Warriors get it back. And Wembanyama on the follow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here is Martinez. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pierce finds Sohan. Martinez outside. Here's Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Leading by 5. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Thompson passes to the Beast. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Sohan.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Bogdanovic. The three-pointer, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Golden State moving it around. There's the triple. The Beast can't hit. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Outside Pierce. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Wembanyama down low. No hands there.
Super work on the board. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
For the Nuggets, Holmes checked in, and it's Whitehead in for Pierce. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kyrie Irving comes in for Morant. Sohan with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Holmes wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside. Shots good by the Beast. 14 points for the Beast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Holmes. Sohan with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Martinez. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Got that one up quick. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Martinez. Pass to Holmes. Back to Martinez. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Checking out the numbers for the Beast. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 10 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Moving against Martinez. Passes it to Whitehead. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Irving. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Here's Holmes. 9-point game his last outing. To the left side wing. Here's Dobatovich. They get the rebound. Stockton, no good. Warriors leading by 16. Kicks it to Thompson. Now the pass to Irving. Here's the Beast. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
23.
The Beast's got 20 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Ellis surveying the D. Out to the wing. Here's Dobatovich. And another miss by Denver.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
That one goes. Count it. 6 points for him.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Holmes. Nice defense from Kuminga.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Lays it up and makes it in.
Kuminga.
And the Warriors lead by 19.
Thompson.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Holmes. Puts up a three. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets have to retain possession here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Substitution on the court.
Jokic is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Pierce. And it's Martinez in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He finished with 64 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Martinez outside. Here's Jokic. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The Beast passes to Kuminga. Here's the Beast. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Kuminga. Great look there, but off target. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Martinez right side. Pass to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic handles it out and wins.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Denver calls timeout. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Here's Martinez. Warriors with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Left side, Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Here's with a rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Passes it to Martinez. The pass to Jokic. It's Pierce on the wing. Here's Whitehead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give Christian. Dunks are always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Whitehead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Martinez. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Releases. Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 4 points this quarter.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Back to Martinez, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. From deep three-point land. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's rebounded by Golden State. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Martinez the pass to Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to the Beast. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Warriors leading by 16. Morant looking around. Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. And a dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Morant against Martinez. Jokic kicks to Pierce. Morant against Martinez. Passes to Jokic. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Martinez drives in, and Thompson sends it back. Here's Morant. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the pass to Martinez. Back to Sohan. And he lays it straight in. Sohan's got 4 this quarter.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Morant outside. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Sohan. Bank shot, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson passes to the Beast. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Pass to the Beast. Gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Martinez. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wiggins. Thompson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's the Beast. And it's Morant in at the point. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the Beast. And here's Morant. Here's the Beast. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs. 79% on the season.
And he makes the first. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference
in points in the paint between the two teams.
Sohan up top. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pierce against Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dobadovic. Nice jump shot. Good. 8 points for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And they pick up 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Nuggets shooting a meager 37% for the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season.
And the first one drops. And the Nuggets with some changes. Holmes checked in, and it's Ellison for Martinez. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's the Beast. 33 points for him. Out to Morant. Dishes it to Wiggins. To the inside, the Beast. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. So it's Denver now. Ellis outside. Here's Dobadovic. And another miss by Denver.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Morant throws it down.
Now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Thompson. A nice shot by Sohan.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Thompson. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Poked away. Stolen by Pierce. Passes it to Ellis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows, and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and
substitution on the court.
So it's the Warriors now. Here's the Beast. Traps in the tray.
23.
The Beast's got 38 points.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
And there's the pass to Whitehead. Sohan with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Dobadovic. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special.
Jonathan
Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, Sohan with it. Here's Dobadovic. That 3 off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The Beast. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Nuggets shooting in the second half so far, about 45%. Down low.
Golden State foul.
The Nuggets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
15 foul.
The first one falls.
Line for Denver. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. Pass to the beast. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the two. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. It's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
Substitution on the court.
And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right, a lot of examples. Sohan is out there with Stockton. Then it's Ellis, and it's Martinez at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Wade on the wing. Pass to Clinton. Golden State moving it around.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Martinez outside. Three-pointer, Stockton. The shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's the beast. Can't get it to fall. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Martinez. And another miss by Denver.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Denver making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. Ellis down low.
Warriors.
That's his fourth. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Martinez outside. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clinton. Buries it down low.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. Good on the triple. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that one against the Pistons. It's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
Pajemski on the wing. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Ellis. Wade up top. Passes to the Beast. Three-pointer. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. It's Holmes, high post. Stolen. Here's the Beast. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Inside.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them. Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel. And, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Ellis outside. Over Wade. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. The pass to the Beast. Here's against Wade. Pass to the Beast. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Golden State with another.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Stockton down low. Covered by Smith. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's to Bogdanovic. And it's good for 2. 26 points for him. The Warriors shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Pass to Pajemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Passes it to the Beast. There's the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That one, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Ellis kicks to Holmes. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Pass to Pajemski. Wade on the wing. Back to Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to the Beast. Hits it again. Wow.
Number 23.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Beast.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Nuggets. Stockton dishes to Ellis. And the Beast pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Wade. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Zarellas will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. He takes it in. Rebounded by Clinton. Here's the Beast. Takes the 3. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an